On to some entertainment news, there is some good news for all Indians. The country is set to host Miss World pageant after a gap of 27 years. Now, the 71st edition of the coveted beauty pageant is expected to be held in Goa later this year. Spanning over a month, the event will see participation from 130 countries in a series of competitions, including talent showcases and charitable initiatives. CEO and chairperson of Miss World organization, Julia Morley, expressed her excitement over India hosting the Miss World pageant. She said, and I quote, "I am delighted to announce India as the new home of the 71st Miss World final. We cannot wait to share the unique and diverse culture, world-class attractions and breathtaking locations with the rest of the world," unquote. Now, the reigning Miss World Poland's Karolina Bielawska is currently in India for the announcement. She met the Goa CM Pramod Sawant along with Morley and Miss India World 2022 Sini Shetty to discuss the event. It is interesting to know that India has won the Miss World title 6 times. The past winners from the country include Rita Faria, Aishwarya Rai, Diana Hayden, Yukta Mukhe and Priyanka Chopra, as well as Manushi Shilar. And this year, Miss India World 2022 Sini Shetty will represent the country in the competition. Now, the breach of a key dam in Ukraine has triggered a deadly chain reaction. The Dnieper River water has now inundated 600 square kilometers of land, triggering a humanitarian and ecological catastrophe. But most concerning of all is the threat of a nuclear disaster. The Novokakhovka Dam used to supply cooling water to Europe's largest nuclear power plant, but the operators of the Zaporizhzhia plant say that the reservoir can no longer meet the plant's needs. Since the dam is now breached, the water from the reservoir is getting continuously discharged downstream. Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant's chief operator says the water level at the reservoir has already gone below the critical point of 12.7 meters in the ponds at the Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant station to cool the plant. However, according to the Zaporizhzhia regional governor, the plant is for now in a stable situation and the radiation levels in and around the plant are within the normal range. Furthermore, according to Russia's Rosatom State Corporation, both technical and stewardship staff are fully prepared for emergency rescue repairs. The International Atomic Energy Agency has also said in a statement that Ukraine's Zaporizhzhia nuclear power plant is continuing to pump cooling water from the Kakhovka reservoir. The UN nuclear watchdog chief, Rafael Grossi, is due to visit the plant next week. To everyone's relief, the large cooling pond next to the site is still intact. It has enough in storage to supply the plant for several months. The plant staff have already implemented measures to limit the consumption of water.
We are one, you and I, burning in the sun, rising in the rain, one in celebration, one in pain, one in a tragedy, one for our rights, one in search of hope, one in our fights. One beyond borders, one beyond our race, one in the face of adversity. We are one, you and I, and it's our right to know how and why. WION, you are more connected than you know.